Okay. Unfortunately, that's not this universe. Okay. But yeah, you should think about doing like one run of this at some point, maybe. I think the route is pretty good. No punch hovers either. Besides the low FPS stuff. I haven't played DS2 in almost a year. So. Just let me know. Yeah, you should do like a run at least. I don't know. I don't know if I'll put it on the main board or what, but I wanted to just go ahead and make this and then see if it actually being a category on the board makes anybody wanna do it. Yeah, not really anybody's playing the game right now. Not a lot of people anyway. It is genuinely good. Bro, if I ever play that on stream, you're gonna explode, I think. Maybe I will. Someday. Well, I just haven't done it yet. Huge streak. Yo, what's up, Speed Freak? How's it going?
Come on, man. Phase 4. I remember you. Titan said all the key subjects need to be eliminated.
But yeah, maybe if it's a real category, someone will run it. At least, I don't know, because again, people have asked for it here and there. So maybe someone will do it eventually.
Don't do it.
But
there's no escaping from what I've done.
Radish says, Shark, would you let Ellie spank you? Don't answer it, or don't question it, just answer.
Your rig is red.
No.
It's red.
It's crazy.
There's a health pack and a flashlight in that wall locker. You should grab them.
What? Radish, are you okay?
Go ahead. Take it.
Yes. Easy question. Next one. Yo, what's up, Stinkler?
Isaac, we're all gonna burn for what we did to you.
Clark! Isaac Clark, is that you?
Who are you?
My name is Dana. I'm the one trying to rescue you.
Why? What's going on?
230 door, you are at.
Something you can track
Yeah.
at the age of 7.
How do you know that? How do you know all this about me?
I'm not
Your
watching.
dementia will kill you. But if you can get here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm not the one shooting at you.
Fuck.
Just follow the route I'm sending you.
What am I having on Water Park Simulator? I have seen that game. It does look very silly. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not as good as the other run we did before. For the intro, at least. If I gift you the game, will you play it? Maybe. Are you asking me if I'm gonna stream it or if I'm gonna play it? Because those are two different answers, potentially. Stream it. I don't know. Don't gift it to me, probably. But maybe. I don't know. I don't want to say maybe and then not do it. Man, fuck you. Okay. I got too much speed running to do, man. Wait, Radish, I don't think you were here when I was reading the comment earlier. If you want to see something funny, Go to my PB on YouTube, the 5717, and just read the pinned comment. You'll have to, well, it should auto-translate it, but it's pretty good. You are archaic in terms of speedrunning? Maybe. I mean, am I? Steve! How did he open the door? He literally opened the door. It was like, I'm out of here. What the fuck? How did he do that? Okay, now he can't do it. Okay, that was insane. Remember we had to push Steve all the way to this door? That was fun. That was good. That was a good time.
Jesus, man. Help.
Oh my god, I forgot to change the.
I'll cut you out of there.
Oh yes, wait.
It's true you're fast. You've glitched the game. Well done. Personally, I would never copy you. Dead Space 2 is such a cult classic and vulnerable game that I would never have dared to finish as quickly even if it's possible. Even if you wanted to show the world how ultimate, unbeatable, and unique you are, I think it's pathetic of you to have ruined Dead Space 2. Sorry.
Radish, thank you for the 1 bit. Incredible. that is a banger, dude. Yeah, somebody commented that on my PB. It's fucking awesome. W comments. There we go.
Jesus, that thing was.
What is the worst skip in this game to miss?
I'm out of the hospital.
Okay, the tram station.
I need more answers. How long have I been here?
3 years.
7 feels pretty bad.
In space near Aegis 7.
I mean, I guess drill skip kinda, but I don't know if that. I mean, punch up the shaft. It's punch up the shaft in chapter 7, I think. Drill in 7. Okay, that's a good answer too. Yeah, drill also. Yeah.
It's killing you, Isaac.
Drill probably is worse,
Check with memory suppressants.
Fix it right.
but they're both pretty bad.
Time. Tram station. Get moving.
Attention. This is Director
7 almost feels worse because like you just finish transport hub too. Oh, well that was fun. He just despawned. Nice.
Hey, holy shit.
Isaac, over here!
That should work. Felt a little early, but it'll be fine. Every time, nice. It's true, you're fast. That is such a good line. That's so good. It's true, you're fast. He basically was like, this run was fast, but I did not like it. I'm not happy with that. Really? Oh my god, it went right between his legs. Anyone can do glitches, bro. Yeah, Axel, did you see that one? Somebody commented on one of my Outlast 1 hundo runs and was like, anyone can do glitches, bro. Try a real speedrun. Outlast 1 hundo, famously the easiest speedrun that everyone can do. Awesome.
I need a new route.
What happened? I thought we lost you.
Unscheduled stop. Where am I?
Incredible. Incredible take.
Hang on. This won't be the most pleasant route, but it'll get you to the...
The funny thing is that even glitchless is also really hard, you know, to optimize, but like, let's be real.
You're very important.
Which one is easier to just finish a run of, you know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Anyone can do glitches. I like how it implies that, like, or it almost implies that, like, yeah, anyone can do glitches, but only some can play glitchless. Like, that's just, it's awesome. It's fucking awesome.
Good ones. And the bad ones. The more I remember, the more my head hurts. I keep seeing the symbols. The symbols too, Isaac.
Yeah, I mean, I think I say this whenever it comes up, but I do think it's just coming from people finding speedruns and not really like knowing a lot about speedrunning, because you can just watch a glitchless run. Like usually every time I've gotten a comment on a run saying something, you know, glitches or cheating, whatever, I've probably done glitchless runs of the same game also. You can just go watch that instead. You don't have to watch any percent. I mean, you don't see me going on to some game that I don't speedrun and finding a category I don't want to watch and then just being like, who would do this? Like, you know, like, why would you do this? I don't even like, I'm not even gonna, I don't even want to try to like, think of one, but like, I don't want to like call it one out, you know, but like, I'm not seeking out a run I don't want to watch and being like, why would they do this? It's because they see world record. You think they see world record in the title and then get mad? Well, it can't be a world record because you cheated the game. Maybe that's what it is. You see, the funny thing about that is when you watch a glitchless runs, they can also say world record in the title though, but yeah. You cheated the game, you cheated the devs, and you cheated yourself. Awesome. I mean, it really is a win-win, because I don't think the people that post these are going to stop, and I don't want them to. It's awesome. They're genuinely some of my favorite YouTube comments that I get.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh my god, yeah, there was that guy too the other day. Okay, I'm alive. I almost died. We're good. The 0G area does not extend all the way down here or to the side, so you can fall. Yeah. Yeah, that like something. Yeah, that person had to have been trolling, but maybe not. You really never know, man. Yeah, yeah. It turns out I looked it up. That's actually true. It's in the Bible, dude. He actually said that. It just didn't make sense till right now. Yeah, man. I don't know. I love it. I love it.
I'm afraid, Isaac. I don't want to die. But it's the only way out.
Why not, Nicole? Nicole's dead. You're not really here.
You know, I do also have to wonder if the same people complaining about doing glitches in speedruns would even want to watch a glitchless speedrun of the game they're watching. Like, take this game for example. Like, I mean, you know, I think glitchless can be cool, especially like, you know, if you just want to see, like, if you've played the game before and you just want to see like how to get through all the rooms like fast and stuff. Like that can be kind of cool, you know. But I mean, maybe I'm just biased. I do definitely prefer watching glitch runs and stuff, but it depends on the game, though. Sometimes the true any percent run for a game sucks. What's up, Fiery? This is glitchless or a new category? It's a new one I'm trying to work on, and it's many glitches. It's just no punch hovers and no low FPS, like no below 30 FPS stuff.
There's a few places on Titan Station that Tideman can't monitor. Separation of church and state.
Yeah, the idea was basically just to do no low FPS, but then
My brother died trying to rescue you. This is important.
after we were talking about it, we figured no punch hovers would probably be good too. So, I mean, it's still flexible. It's not technically a real category yet, but my idea was to do some runs, and then if we're all cool on the rule set, I could make it a category. Just figured it'd be nice to have an option to do runs without the FPS stuff too. Technically, the route is a bit easier also. Oh my god. I think Dead Space 1 could use it as well. Yeah, I really like the ghost boosting and the new tricks and stuff, but the more I saw it where it was like every level is just 2 FPS boosting, I was like, okay, it would be kind of cool to have the old route still. Plus, the no low FPS Dead Space 1 would still have Chapter 5 skip, so that would still be cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I do when I derust Dead Space 1, I do want to relearn and then learn the new ghost boost that I hadn't learned yet. But I don't know, it'd be cool. I need to look into what they were posting. Apparently you can actually do some ghost boosts at 30 still, although I assume you don't go that far. Yeah, no, I kind of agree. I mean, I think some of them are kind of cool, but like doing them everywhere is looks not as fun to me. But I don't know. I mean, it's subjective, of course, and having both runs. I think the runs would be different enough that it would be worth doing. Because I mean, especially with newer strats getting found, you really do it like everywhere. I mean, like the instead of the Chapter 12 thing where you boost on the ship, boost on the building, it's just ghost boost and then you die and you reload and then yeah. For Outlast, Sim said Jay got sub 4950, right? I have not seen it yet, but he mentioned that, so I assumed it happened. But yeah, I might do a similar thing at some point this next year, within the next few months maybe, where I'll derust out Dead Space 1 and try some no low FPS. If people like the naming convention, we could maybe do the same thing and just call it any % restricted, and same thing, just no toggling below 30 FPS. No boosts over 50 feet. Well, we don't need to get that specific. I think that's fine. But yeah. All right, let me get some water.
Dana! You're a unitologist. Oh, of course you are. Why did I trust you?
Well, you didn't have a choice, Isaac. I told you there was a cure and you came running.
Why are you doing this? Why can't everyone just leave me alone, huh?
You're a dangerous secret, Isaac. EarthGov won't leave you alone because they're afraid you'll destroy their marker. After all, you did build it.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's why we brought you here. To build markers for us. To spread glorious convergence to the entire galaxy.
You people are unbelievable!
Alright.
Just give me the fucking cure and let me go.
No, we don't want to cure you.
Yeah, 49, 48, that's crazy,
We
man.
need that precious little
insane.
head of yours just the way it is.
That is a record I will not be trying.
Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis?
But yeah. Yeah, speaking of Dead Space 1 though, it's crazy, man.
His fate to die.
Is the record 55 now? I think NG Plus is 55, almost 54. I forget if it's 56 or 55 for New Game though. But either way, it's fast. I think the no low FPS Dead Space 1 stuff would still be pretty fast. I mean, you probably couldn't do the beacon skip in Chapter 7, and you can't do Chapter 2 skip. But I think most of everything else would still work. I guess you can't skip Hammond in the hydroponics deck, Chapter 6. But what's a good time for this category? That's a good question. I was on kind of a bad run. And I was around an hour doing drill skip. And then I think it's like I don't know if you still hear Radish. I don't know if you remember post drill skip, like super drill, how much of the run is left. I think it's like 7 or 8 minutes. Oh, actually shit, well it's more because of we're not doing IPO skip. So I don't know.
We can tear it down.
Sub 110 probably, right? I think you could get sub 110 for this.
In the government sector.
I don't know about 102.
Now, because time is running out for me and for us.
I mean, both the two punch hovers we're not doing saves about 4 minutes, and then not doing eye poke skip is another like 4 minutes. So I mean, I don't know. You're probably losing like at least 10 minutes. So yeah, I would say like if sub 110 is doable, that's probably a pretty solid time. There we go. Yo, what's up, Jadis? Okay, I'm just taking this really safe. Went to sleep at 10 until 2, now can't go to sleep. Oh, that sucks, dude. $1:30 a.m. Yeah, nice. It's pretty late, yeah. Gotta play the Dead Space trilogy at some point. Yeah, you should. It's pretty fun. I don't know if you already know this, but if you play Dead Space 1 on PC, make sure you cap the max frame rate. If it goes over like 200, you're gonna have a bad time, potentially. So I would say, or just play remake, yeah. If you have the remake, honestly, you probably could just start with that and then play 2. But if you play OG, like Dead Space 2008, don't let the FPS go over like 200. You honestly don't need it to go probably over whatever your refresh rate is. Unless you have like a 240 hertz monitor or some shit, but like, yeah, you want to cap it to like, because the higher the FPS goes, the more likely stuff will break or crash, and also all the animations get slower. At 200, that's what we play at for any percent. It's not really that noticeable, but over that, it starts to slow down like a lot. But yeah, I mean the OG is still really good, so it's kind of up to you. But remake is really good, so you could start with that if you wanted to. I mean, if you own both, I would recommend playing both of them at some point. So, I mean, you could also just go in order and then play Remake last or something, but, you know. This is my recommendation. But yeah, the OG has not aged as well as this game, I think. I mean, it's still a great game, don't get me wrong. But it's got a little bit of jank. Especially the PC port is a bit jank. But yeah, Remake is just a lot more polished of a game. By more modern standards. Ow.
Isaac, he's gone.
Try 2008 first? Nice. Yeah, no, I mean, it is still great. I do really like that game. I think sometimes the remake recommendation is good for people who are like really like not familiar with the series at all, but I think you're probably fine. But yeah, I will say out of the 4 games, this one and Remake are my 2 favorites. But I mean, I like all of them. Including 3. I do like Dead Space 3.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Not as much as this game, but
You try it, and you're dead.
oh yeah, wait, did you ever beat it, Sim? And by not run, do you mean like it doesn't work, or it just stutters a lot?
Ellie.
2.7k hours on DS2. Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the transport hub.
Rookie numbers, honestly.
What do you think we were trying to do?
Yeah. It's probably the most hours I have in any
Hey, I can
game.
help you. Besides, we got a better chance if we stick together.
Sub 60 FPS and my temps go crazy. Is that on low? Works fine on Steam Deck though.
Other people are just a liability.
I mean,
I'll release the door lock.
play it on Steam Deck then, man.
But after that, you're on your own.
Well, unless you just don't want to play on controller, which is fair.
Don't follow me, okay?
I mean, it's worth beating. It's a good game. It's worth beating. I mean, if it's been this long, you could just start a new game. I mean, I don't know. Do you play your Steam Deck often? Because that seems like a nice thing to play when you're just like sitting in bed or something, or chilling on the couch, you know. Well, if you need another game to start on the Steam Deck, then there you go. I mean, I think that maybe could help you, like, because I get like that when if I played a game a really long time ago, but I didn't quite finish it. It's kind of hard for me to get motivated to just jump right back into it. So maybe just starting a fresh new game will be better, unless you just don't want to play the entire game again. But no. Get the line gun and put the alt fire lasers on props and aim them at enemies, and you'll be having more fun. I think it's pretty fun. What's the most optimal cap? I mean, definitely like 200 is fine. I can vouch for that. I mean, I don't know. If you have a 144 hertz monitor, like 144 is probably fine also. But you can try 200. So I would say, I mean, yeah, 60 is like fine, but if your refresh rate is higher than 60, I would do higher than 60. But worst case, 200 is also just fine, as long as you can actually get 200. Because if it's not stable, I mean, it's a pretty old game, so hopefully it'll be like fine, but maybe not like everywhere. It might dip a little bit, but yeah, basically, yeah. If you're using mouse and keyboard, yeah, 200 is fine, and also the reason I said if you can get consistent 200, do it, because
Another survivor. He says he knows you.
the mouse camera speed, like the camera speed, is tied to the frame rate. So if it fluctuates, your camera speed will also fluctuate, and it can feel kind of weird.
Twitchy. I don't trust him.
You have 240 hertz, but don't mind going lower. Oh, okay. Try 200 then. Yeah, if you can get a stable 200 FPS, you're perfect then. That's what you should do. Yeah. Sub 4950 and Outlast glitchless. Yeah, that's insane. I can't believe that either.
Anything. I will shoot him.
But yeah, the main thing is that in chapter 1, there can be a door where you just can't walk through it if your FPS is too high. That's like one of the main reasons I suggested 200 or lower, but also the animations start to slow down and things can also... The game is just more likely to crash. The game could still crash on PC. It does happen sometimes, so... I would also recommend saving often. These games... Well, Dead Space 1 and 2 do not have auto-saving, just so you know. 3 does, and Remake does. But, yeah, 1 and 2 do not have auto-saves. So, if you want to save your progress, you have to actually save at a save station. That's probably a good thing to mention, too. Because most... I feel like most games have autosaves. These games probably should. I'm actually, now that I think about it, I'm kind of used to it in this game, but it is kind of crazy this game doesn't have it.
Shut up. It's okay. It's just a power outage.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you'll be good then. Imagine even getting sub 50-30. Well, yeah, I guess I can't imagine that quite yet either. But maybe sometime soon. Yo, what's up, corn dog? How's it going?
Reached the transit hub.
What's up?
You will find the train inoperable.
Are you insane? You cut off power to life support. There may be other survivors over here.
Man, I really hope this works. It worked first try last time.
Acceptable recovery conditions. I can't allow.
I did not refund the cradle. No.
Goodbye, Clark.
Nope. I still own it. Did you refund the cradle, Sim?
Holy shit, Isaac.
I can't be the only one who still owns it, right? You didn't buy it? Oh, were you doing like family share with somebody or something? Oh my god, nice. What? Oh my god, I can't believe that. You dead? Okay. Alright, whatever, man. Oh, I did not even... Dude, a small or a medium med kit also is crazy. Okay. I don't even need it. Dude, with infinite ammo, the routing is so free. It's so much easier.
It looks like the docking pod that runs to the solar array is floating at the bottom of the shaft.
That figures.
Don't worry. I can fix this. I'm heading outside to have a look.
I'm just changing my sensitivity or something. I feel like it's too low. Alright, that might work. It's gonna suck if that doesn't work. Let's see. Nice.
Ellie, where are you?
Right outside. Hurry.
Last work day, and then school day on Friday. Oh, nice. Yeah, I took Friday off, so tomorrow's my last day before a little break. Yeah.
Ellie, is the factory door open? No choice, go! Go!
Yeah, I still don't think I need the detonator, but I guess it's nice to have. Yo, what's up, Holt? How's it going, man? My last day was yesterday, or for you, still today, I guess. Nice, man.
Isaac.
Hope you're doing good, by the way.
Door on your level.
That should be enough health packs. I'm going as fast as I can. Oh, okay. I don't need classic game. Okay. What the fuck?
Shit lock. I'm giving it my codes, but it's not working.
What? I think one of the pack clipped one of them in somehow. I think that's what happened. I didn't know they could do that. I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, I mean, because you can see them clipping through like a little bit, but I think, yeah, that's crazy. Yo, Speed, thank you for the gift to Ken. Yo, I appreciate that, man. And Ken, hope you enjoy the emotes and everything. But yeah, thank you, Speed. That does get us closer to the, I swapped, I think I told you guys last time, but I swapped the sub goal. We might still do the Extreme Plus thing later, but,
Did you make it?
nice clip. Oh, nah, yeah, thanks for clipping that. Yeah, I gotta look at that again. I think he got clipped to one of the other enemies.
Hey, take it easy.
But yeah, Looney sent me the this. Speaking of Dead Space Remake earlier, a mod for that game where all of the Phantom Necromorph spawns, they're like the extra special NG Plus enemies. It replaces all of those spawns with just the Hunter, and it can happen, I believe, from chapter 1 through 10, or in chapters 1 through 10. So it's kind of like a Mr. X style thing where you can't kill him. Like he can just show up and you can't kill him. You gotta just like get away. So. I don't know. It sounded pretty cool.
Fucking circle today.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And speaking of which, yeah, I wanna look for some other mods as well because Remake is a lot easier to mod, and if I can find one that's compatible, if we do that playthrough, I'm gonna see if I can find like a different skin for Isaac or something too, because that could be pretty funny. Also, I think. There is also a way to get the NG Plus enemies on New Game. It's basically a New Game Plus. You trick the game into thinking it's New Game Plus, but it is like a New Game Plus file where you don't have any items or whatever. So it's like even harder. And we did that run one time, like separately, but I would consider doing it for that as well, just to make it harder. Oh, shit. I have to inform you that you beat me in the lake any % by 20 seconds. Alright, man. GG's on doing an Isle of the Lake. That's awesome. Thanks, pal. No problem, man. Okay, I'm gonna do this just so if I miss it, I can retry it. And it was shit. I'm assuming you did Phalanx Boost, right? Time zone's a bitch sometimes. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe on some Saturdays I can do some afternoon streams instead more often. I would be down to do that. Cause yeah, we did do that for Trinity. That was last week, right? Yeah, but that could be fun. I think it's gonna work. I think this is gonna work. He's moving. Okay. But yeah, no, it's been good. We've been doing a lot of Outlast. That did not work. Also, I forgot to change the difficulty back to casual, so it wouldn't have worked anyway. Whoops. Alright. This is like the one trick that I'm still pretty rusty on. I don't know. I could probably find a better lineup for this. Yeah. Well, and speaking of missing streams, though, unfortunately, I was gonna say next week I will not be streaming because I'll be traveling. But once I get back, I will be streaming pretty consistently again after that. What? He says. Yeah. Well, if I had a computer with me while I was traveling, I would actually stream because we have streamed on Christmas before, and that was pretty fun. I would actually do that. Okay, wait, is it like... This might be too far left. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my god, and I didn't even dodge the checkpoint either. I'm so ass. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're just gonna do this time.
Oh God, Isaac.
Okay, I gotta figure that out, but that's fine.
Glad to see you've got all your parts.
You alright?
Yeah.
There are 4 steps.
No thanks to Twitchy here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kind of fucked up my sleep schedules recently. Oh yeah.
Strauss.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a normal time for me to stream recently, because it's usually...
Who will be waiting?
I usually start like around when, you know, I basically get off work, and then maybe go to the gym, dinner, and then, you know, like ready to play or whatever, but
should get us to government
but yeah, I don't know, I might do some more afternoon Saturday streams. I think that would be, I think that'd be fun. I could try to do that.
Stay
But
here and I'll try to get him on his feet.
yeah, I'm gonna be streaming the rest of this week, but then next week for the holidays, at least like for Christmas, that's when I'm not gonna be at my computer. But after that, you know, a little bit before New Year's, I'll be back and do some more streams. But I should be on a, I mean, I'm usually on a fairly consistent schedule, so we should be able to do that. That guy right in the face. Yeah, I'd like to go for 56 grind as well again sometime. And I do have some other Outlast stuff I still want to finish, but I think... What are you... What's that guy doing? But yeah, I think it would be okay to jump around a little bit. I know we hadn't played some Dead Space stuff in a while, so I wanted to do that. And this was something I wanted to run anyway. I mean, I could be down to grind this for a little bit too. I'm interested to see how fast it could be. Well, at least this backup is pretty cool, even if it's a bit slower. That's okay. I think, I am commentating a run of Outlast that Sim's doing on Saturday, but I should be streaming on Saturday too, I think. So I'm getting in at least one more. But yeah, if I was free though, I would do the Christmas stream, even like a short one, because I have done it before and it was pretty fun. Moved to Munich. You'll be visiting your parents. Oh, nice, man. We'll hope you have a good trip. You are free though. You have the means to do it. Wait, to do what?
Nitrogen trichloride. Those explode if they overheat.
Oh, get out of my way, man.
That worked.
To stream? Wait, free. Okay, you back up. What? To? I'm free when? When am I free? By Deutsche Bahn, triple be delayed like always. Damn. You said you couldn't? You mean like when I'm out of town?
I can't make it go any faster.
I mean, I could bring my MacBook and try to stream on that because I technically can, but like I can't stream a lot of things from that. You have an Xbox and your phone.
Your persistence, Mr. Clark.
I could stream Dead Space 2 on the Xbox 360. Yeah, man.
Sir, final preparations for attack are wrapping up.
You would show up and be like, "What the shit is this?" And then you would leave. Be like, "Why aren't you streaming?" And then I would stream, and you'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
What did he mean when he said dead weight?
Bro, I am out of here.
We gotta stop the transport now.
Honestly, I bet it could run Dead Space Mobile.
He's cut the station in half. There's no track to get across on.
Man, there's no way you're about to convince me to try to bring my laptop with me. To stream.
The Ishimura. If the gravity tethers are still functional.
Yeah, no, he is trolling me. Though that is technically true. I could probably play mobile. Dude, please.
Stay ready.
Dead Space Mobile speedruns on Christmas?
Isaac, no.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
Bad idea.
Or Undertale again. I'm not derusting Undertale any percent to do that, but yeah. There's a mobile version? Oh, there is. I actually recommend checking it out, and not to like plug, you know, but like check out, if you look up like my any percent runs of it, the speedrun is actually really cool for the mobile game. You're definitely gonna see me submitting it to the next GDQ I try to go to. I'm not even like shit posting. It's genuinely like a pretty solid like mobile game. It's pretty good. Like it's a decent Dead Space game. But the glitches are fucking crazy. It's really entertaining. Can you even? I actually did ask the games committee, and they said that for that specific case, emulation's fine on PC. Because I did like explain it, and I was like, I don't know if I could get the phone to capture, and also like PS Vita, it's not like there's a PS Vita version, but it's not an official port. It's like a fan port, and but they said like that would be fine, yeah. I think the idea is that they, in general, want you to play on real hardware if you can, so that people don't submit Mario 64 and then it's on PC, like N64 emulator, you know, when you could just play on the N64. But it's obviously a very specific niche hardware platform that it's on, and again, not even sure if you can capture video on the original platform, and you can't even buy the game anymore either, so it's pretty fucked, yeah. There's kind of a PS Vita version. It's like a fan-made port, so it's not like an official release. It's just like some people have ported it on PS Vita, and you can download it. So like, it's not the same as emulating it on PC, but it's, yeah. Okay, I thought I was gonna fuck that up. I don't remember if you need to open that door. Okay, why am I stuck? There we go. But yeah, basically, the version that I would need to play if I did it on actual hardware is on, I would need a Sony Ericsson Xperia Play phone. Because it has gamepad buttons on it, and some of the glitches are exclusive to the gamepad inputs. I mean, you can still do a touchscreen input speedrun, it just wouldn't have some of the same glitches. So the way I've done it so far is emulating that version of the game. And then in the emulator, you can map all of the inputs to, you know, keyboard mouse. It's a little jank because it's not a real PC port. Like, I mean, it's, you know, you're basically porting phone, button, and touchscreen inputs to your keyboard and kind of the mouse. So it doesn't like directly support, you know, like just regular mouse movement. Like you kind of have to. I don't know. I think I might have figured out a way to make it a bit smoother last time, but I think you still had to like click and hold a button to then like move the camera with the mouse. It was kind of weird, but you can run it and it's cool. There's no gravity in the game, and there's a glitch where you just lose all collision and you can no clip through everything. So you can imagine that by itself is pretty busted. There's an invincibility glitch that's actually unused.
I'll wait for your signal.
I mean, yeah, the no clip thing is the really big one. Obviously.
Gravity tethers engaged.
How is glitchless in this game? Pretty much what Radish said. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. If you're really into glitchless speedruns and you like this game, it's fine. I don't think it's that fun, but I prefer the glitch stuff usually. Now that being said, for reference, I like Outlast glitchless a lot, but I don't think glitchless in this game is as fun. There's just a lot of cutscenes. There's a lot of downtime. It's like 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, technically, when you first start. Also, I don't know. I think glitchless in this game is cool. Like I said, if you just like the game, like casually, and you just want to like play it fast. But yeah, the combat, there is more combat, but it's a bit harder. Now, I guess you could say Zealot glitchless is maybe a bit better than if you're looking for combat, because you do have to basically, to be optimal, you do like unupgraded like no upgrades on your guns, and then Zealot combat. But I mean, even then, it's just a lot of hold W and cutscenes though. Yeah.
Isaac, are you there? You're right, Isaac.
About Outlast 2 glitchless.
I'm so.
Yeah, I mean, even in 80%, there's still some cutscenes in this game, but it's still broken up by a lot of cool tricks, so that helps. Most of the combat isn't. Yeah, I mean, there's a few that are like slightly random, but for the most part, you just learn the combat encounter and then you just do the same thing every time. Some of them are also not even really different on different difficulties. Like this fight coming up, you basically do exactly the same on Zealot and Hardcore. It's just, if you don't aim right, sometimes the stalkers don't die. My time save, yep. Oh no, I see what you're saying. I mean, if you wanted to do a glitchless run of this game, you could do like one and have like a decent time with it, I think. Or at the very least, like, you know, just play the game normally so you know like what the route looks like. I mean, if anything, you could try to run like, you know, like this if we make this a category, or like no deloads. Something that has less skips. So you still get like the some of the more normal gameplay, but also some of the tricks you need to learn for like any percent or something. Yeah, I mean, you should just play the game normally first, though. I think that would be good. Yeah, we do have a no out of bounds category, but man, do not play it. it's not good. Maybe someone will play it. Someone else will play it someday and think it's fine. Is this one going better than the last? I think so. Yeah, I kind of messed up chapter 8 again, but not as badly as last time. So I think a little bit faster. Oops. Oh. Oh, I guess I could do that, yeah. But yeah, I actually, if you are interested in learning any speedruns for this game, it probably is good to play it a bit normally as well, especially if you learn something that has deloads, because you kind of have to run through some of the rooms in the game when it's pitch black, and it helps to know at least a little bit where you're going. I mean, you can learn based on the visual cues, you can see where to go still, but it helps to be able to picture the room and kind of know like roughly where you are. Okay, well I had to skip some splits because it split extra last time, but in theory we are still ahead, yes.
You owe me an eye, you bastard.
Yeah, there are definitely games where just playing it glitchless is a lot more interesting. I think that's a good point where with this game, it's just, there's not, at least as a speed run, once you remove a lot of the tricks and stuff, there's not as much going on. You know, the combat's not super hard. And that's like besides just knowing where to go, most of the challenge is combat. I mean, there's a couple things like, maybe doing certain puzzles or like kinesis things fast. I don't know. Well, and there are technically some skips still in glitchless for this game. The glitchless rules are pretty relaxed. Dead Space 3 Hundo glitchless? Is that a category? No. But that would be... I mean, I don't know, it'd be alright. I mean, if it's Hundo, you're playing with somebody else, so it'd be cool. What's the worst category? In terms of the main games? It's a good question. I mean, Dead Space, if we're counting category extensions, Dead Space 2 No Out of Bounds is pretty bad. I don't know, I mean, the merchantless run on Dead Space 1 is, like, okay. I mean, definitely compared to Dead Space 2 No Out of Bounds, it's, I would say it's... I think Dead Space 2 No Out of Bounds is worse. What is bare bones? It's the Dead Space 1 merchantless category, so you can't use the store or the bench. It's essentially plasma cutter any %, because you can't get any other weapons. It's not on main board anymore. Wait, really? Do we have category extensions for Dead Space 1? Or do you mean is it like under miscellaneous? Oh, what is it under miscellaneous? I think it might be under misc. That's disgusting. Yeah. Thought it was only store. I think it's supposed to be no bench or store, but I should... You routed with bench upgrades? Oh, well. I think it is supposed to be no bench also. Does it say that in the rules? I actually don't even know if it... I don't know. It was kind of just arbitrarily made up. That's why the name Bare Bones... It was also just called Bare Bones, because that was the person who created it came up with. But the idea was kind of to be similar to like... I mean, I think merchantless is a better term. Is Dead Space 1 NG Plus faster? Yes. I forgot to menu the contact beam. By how much? Yeah, yeah, glad you checked before you did a run, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did a couple runs of that. I think it can be a lot faster though. Oh, but by how much? TNS might have a better idea. Also, I'm gonna save just in case I missed this somehow, so I can go back. It's like an hour slower than any % though. It's like 2 hours. Who's TNS? Look above you in the chat. Also, the Dead Space 1 OG world record holder. Yeah. They're in the yeah, they're in the chat. But yeah, I don't know how much faster exactly. It doesn't really matter that much. I mean, you do have all your guns immediately, and you don't have to go to the store to buy stuff. But like, DS1 got sub 1 hour? Oh, bro, where have you been?
Strauss is dead, Ellie.
Sam, do you even know what ghost boosting is?
I'm not sorry about that.
Yeah, bro, 56 happened last year.
So what happens now?
Like, literally, like, this time around exactly a year ago, 56 happened. Oh, Sim, you have no idea. Yeah, you can go to 55. NG Plus can be 54 also. So I guess, I don't know, NG Plus is probably like a minute faster, maybe. Maybe less. Oh, wait, Sim, we gotta explain this. You have no fucking idea, man. Ghost boosting is fucking insane.
Why don't you get up to the cab to try to get it started? I'll look.
So basically, when you pulse boost, the lower your frame rate, the more Isaac's like hitbox, or however you want to describe it, like will actually continue to move through walls after you hit them. And at 2 FPS, you go fucking like really far. So you can literally just pulse boost at, well, so you have to pulse boost at high FPS to get a lot of speed. Then you switch to 2, and then you can hit checkpoints like literally across the map with your body, and then it like snaps back. I assume that's how it works, at least. All we know is that like you 2 FPS pulse boost against walls, and then you just fucking hit checkpoints across the map. How did anyone find that? Was it me or Arsis? Because I definitely found one on accident. I actually, I might have. I don't want to be definitive because I can't remember, because I know because Arsis has done a lot of glitch hunting on him as well. I'm pretty sure I found the chapter 2 one on accident though. What chapter? Go to chapter 2. The beginning of chapter 2. There's a bunch of them. Does anyone else remember? Do you remember Looney? Because I can't remember if I feel like I found one of the ones in chapter 2. I think I was trying to clip through it somehow by like switching, but that didn't work. And then I think I reloaded and then hit the checkpoint, and I was like, what the fuck? No, it's too, no, you have to actually go do the objectives. No, you have to actually go do the objectives, yeah. It's still really fast though. But yeah, you basically, you do that, you hit a checkpoint like really far away, you blow yourself up, you die, you reload, and then you're there. So yeah, basically, here I'll explain it again if you wanna listen here. Hold on, let me. There we go. Yes, so you pulse boost at high FPS, so you get a lot of speed, and then you don't have to, but some people will also pause so you buffer it, because basically you need to be getting a lot of speed, and then while you have a lot of speed, you go to 2 FPS, and then when you hit the wall, I don't even know if we know like technically exactly how it works, but essentially what it seems to be like is that your hitbox, or at least part of your body, because your body is made up of different parts in these games, like Isaac's body is separate like entities and things. So it's either your whole body or part of it is going past the wall, then the game corrects itself and brings you back, because you don't actually clip. Like Isaac never actually, his character model never actually clips through the wall, at least from what we can see, because you know he kind of goes off screen when he pulse boosts. But yeah, that's why it's called ghost boosting, because it's kind of like, yeah, you slam against the wall so hard your fucking ghost, like your spirit flies backwards and hits it and then snaps back to you. I mean that's not, I mean that's a joke obviously, but like yeah, that's the closest way to explain it. And the lower the FPS, the farther you go. So we actually just discovered, I think like yesterday maybe or today, I haven't read what they were like, TNS and Arsis were posting about some stuff, but apparently even at like 30 you can technically do some, but I'm assuming you don't go like that far through the wall. But yeah, because that's the level where you have to go make the bomb, right? You have to get the thermite and the shock pad, so it skips both of those, and then you can also, it also, you know, you have to do it on the way back. I'm not sure how much it saves over the whole run. There's a chapter 5 skip now that's not ass, that you can do at 60 FPS, but there's also a ghost boost version now. Yeah, so like basically the record was still 108 when ghost boosting got found, and there were at least a few minutes I think of time saved to be had still, even without it. It was just, you know, it had the old chapter 5 skip that was like impossible, so the game was dead. But then, you know, the new chapter 5 skip got found, which made things really consistent. Then ghost boosting got found, and then yeah. Not gonna lie, that might warrant a category split. That's actually what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, like it might be good to have a no low FPS category. Chapter 7 skip is now on the run. Yeah, that shit is crazy. It's not that bad. You do have to hit a melee fly mid-air, which is kind of like a punch hover, and if you miss it, you're dead, and it kind of sucks. It's also just hard. Like the whole thing is hard, but it is cool. It's cool though. Chapter 5 is easy now.
When the time comes, you will.
Oh yeah, I didn't have time to watch that. So what was that? Is that just like you're able to buffer the movement or like the input? It was some like alt tab thing. Or no, I think it's when you alt F4. I think when you alt F4 in Dead Space 1, it actually pulls up a prompt that says like, do you want to close the game? And I think he was doing that, and then after the prompt, mashing punch, and it like buffers the input. No, you're not closing the game. It pulls up a prompt to ask you if you want to close the game. Wait, so I'm still gonna go watch the videos, but like, so you're saying like you can do some of the boosts at 30 still, right? Okay, I don't know if that's gonna work. I do want to get sub 1, yeah. Yeah, it is actually pretty cool, yeah. Saves a lot of time. Yeah, it got sub hour by a lot. And that is mostly why, yeah. Checkpoint grab for deck A. Oh yeah, that can be done at 30? Oh wait, what am I doing? I mean, you could also turn VSync on or I mean, you can still toggle to 30 and do the hover. I guess it's just a bit more it's a bit harder than doing it at like 20. Okay, wait, so for the if you still aren't going below 30 FPS, you could still do you can still do beacon skip then. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Dead Space 2 can't get faster without 0G launches, but then it would be faster. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, hey, I'm down. I'll have to actually like take a look at the Alt F4 thing again, but I mean, as long as it doesn't like do anything insanely weird, I feel like that's fine. And I mean, again, you can just do it at 30 also. So is it
Oh my
wait, what's your
God.
question? Technically, you mod Dead Space 1 to remove the cutscenes. If you played with rig videos, it would be slower. Then, well, maybe, I don't know. You do skip a lot of those cutscenes now, though, so it actually wouldn't make as much of a difference for true, like, you know, for adding this new category for like true any percent. You skip so many of them anyway, or you could find skips for, like in chapter 4, right? It's when you get to the bridge. You get there, and I think there's like it's either Hammond or Kendra. There's like a long dialogue there where you gotta just wait in like the first room, like the tram station. You could probably just ghost boost and hit a checkpoint, and then you skipped it. Yeah, so like it wouldn't. It actually might not. It'd be. I mean, it would probably add like a couple minutes. Because there's one in chapter 8 after the boss you can't skip. But yeah, I agree, Looney. I think it probably wouldn't matter that much. But you pretty much said the same thing. Yeah, okay.
What the hell's it doing?
Nice. Well, hey, I mean that's good news for the beacon skip thing. That's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I'm down to get. I don't know if I'll be able to run it like super soon, but I'm down to at least start working on like the rules. If you want to try a run of it, TNS, that might be cool too. I mean, no pressure. Just like if you know, if you want to.
I remember
But I would be down to help seeing if we want to get that going, because I think that would be pretty cool. Because don't get me wrong, the ghost boosting is really fun. Like the 2 FPS ghost boosting is really fun, but especially now that we know that you can still do some at 30.
Step 4.
I think it might be nice to have like a no low FPS thing. Are you ready? I mean, and so basically, yeah. So if you do it, my idea was basically just you can toggle FPS to whatever you want as long as you don't go below 30. So anything that works at 30 and up is good.
Step 2.
I think that'd be good, yeah. Yeah, and yeah, same. Yeah, I'm not really streaming next week either for that. Yeah, so yeah, I mean no rush, but yeah, if you want to do it, I think that would be cool. I might try to get one in sometime soon too. Find elevator escapes as well for 30. Yeah, we should definitely glitch hunt that some more. Yeah. But yes, okay, so you could still do beacon skip and still do chapter 5 skip. Eye poke? Yeah, we can't do eye poke skip.
Nicole,
you can do eye poke at 30.
where are you?
I mean, I don't know if I've ever actually seen anybody do it at 30, but
What do I do?
it's ass. Okay, if we when we write up the rules for this, I think we should probably just say no elevator clips. I think that's probably a safe bet. I know for 100% that it works at 15. 15 is not too bad. The first time I ever did it, I was on 10 or 15, I think. Yeah, it's probably possible. It's one of those things where, like, if your computer loads fast enough, it probably makes it harder too, though. So probably another good reason to not even mess with it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll add something in the rules to be like no elevator clips. I don't, because otherwise I don't think you can clip out of elevators without going to like low FPS. Well, there is the contact beam clipping thing. I think that's low FPS too, though. The trick that started the deload revolution. Yeah, I know, man. It's crazy. Oh, I guess I have an extra split here. Or I should have. Oh, I see what I did. I should have manually split there, and then it should have split on 13, and this is the last one. Okay. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. So, yeah, it's fine. As long as you shoot as soon as possible, it actually doesn't even lose time. So it's whatever. It's funny though. Okay, so if we actually do this restricted, any percent restricted thing for Dead Space 1, I would consider submitting that again to GDQ. Because, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I submitted it last time, and then Still Wakes the Deep got in, and I was kind of like, thank God Dead Space 1 didn't get in first, because I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so hard. But also, I was trying to think, like, you know, there's got to be a better way to do some of the FPS toggles, because the way I was doing it, I had like 5, so I had to have Bandicam and Rivatuner open, which was kind of ass. And it just felt like it needed more time to cook to like figure something out. I think this would be like a good way to do it, because I do think that, especially with the current route now, restricted might be more fun to watch, just as like a first-time audience viewing. Still Wakes the Deep is a better game. Still Wakes the Deep is quite good. Ran out of ammo, had to face Nicole with his fists. How did that go? Because that does not. I mean, technically you can't like beat the marker with just your fist, but I guess you could square up with Nicole if you stays straight. Well, I guess that's why they put the pack enemies in there. I guess you can get more ammo. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny though. But yeah, because with I mean, you would still have to toggle, but for Dead Space 1 restricted any percent, you could get away with. You have the 200 cap, and then you have a 130, 60, and then like maybe 30 if you don't want to like actually go turn VSync on. So that's pretty doable. Oh yeah, the music here is great. That's awesome.
You complete bastard. Was this
Yeah, there are certain places where the game does refill your clip, like the Tormentor fight, it does that, or the Brute in the end of the train.
I'm crashing through the roof to get you.
Chapter 2.
Now move your ass.
Wait, no, Ellie, it's too late.
You get a free refill there if you know what you're doing.
You don't really have a say this
If you
time.
don't reload before that.
Heads up.
Just don't reload your gun if you have equipped before you go in the Dana cutscene. You'll get a free clip. That's an easy one. Or like when you finish the train fight, don't reload. All right, 114. Nice. Yeah, so I think this could be sub 110, especially with a better chapter 8 because I lost a few minutes having to actually play chapter 9. All right, 114.18. There we go. Decent, like first run. So cool. Cause it basically was, but we didn't. We almost finished the one before. But nice. Yeah, I think the route for this is pretty cool. Yo, thank you for the GGs. Yeah, I think people might like this. I think this is. It's kind of fun not to have to worry about the punch hubbard and stuff.